Hey guys, Harsh Squints here. Welcome back to the Platinum playthrough of Fallout 3. Um, so last week we went and found Argyle,
Hey,
Good to see you.
and explored the southwest part of the map. So today we are going to let Herbert Daring Dashwood know about Argyle,
Good to see you. Just one.
and then we're gonna go do some of the Wasteland Survival Guide, the quest we got from Mora and Megaton.
hello.
So I was editing the second video,
hello.
and I noticed that you can hear like dogs walking and stuff in the background. But I have to play this with no volume on my TV, so I can't necessarily hear that. So we're gonna talk to Herbert Daring Dashwood about Argyle.
Get into any adventures recently?
I found Argyle. I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead. Argyle. You're sure? My God. I always thought he'd outlive me by at least 100 years. Poor bastard. But thank you. Thank you for telling me. At least now I know. At least now the poor guy can catch a breather. I'd like to return your kindness. Here, take this key. It unlocks my safe. Lots of stuff in there I'll never use again. My adventuring days are over.
Alright, let's go get this
Don't
stuff out of
forget
the
to
safe.
have a little fun out there.
So, it's still locked. Or it's still red, which means we're stealing, so if we take out of it, he'll notice. So, maybe we can get around this. I'm gonna wait and see if he leaves. Nope. Okay, now he wants to leave. So if you hear anything in the background, it's because I'm back at college, and there's people walking the halls. So sorry about that. So there's some pretty good stuff. The bottle cap mine is good. Yeah, we're just gonna take all of this. He's right there. And we lost karma for it. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Megaton. So, last week we got the quest Wasteland Survival Guide right here. And we have to contract 200 rads or 600 rads. So whenever doing this quest, because this is just like a big long kind of tutorial quest, I guess. But normally, or every time you go into the optional objective, because the end reward for the quest is a perk, and it's a really good perk. So you want to do that. So I will see you guys when I get to Megaton. Alright, we're back in Megaton. So the easiest way to get this
You need something?
is I could have done this last week, but I wanted to just get to 10 pennies.
He
So
is
the
coming
easiest way
with the clouds,
to
and
get this
every
is you go
eye
right by the
shall be
bomb
blind with his glory.
and you just start drinking the
Every
water.
come
Alright,
forth
so we're getting
and
close to
drink
600
the
rads.
waters of
So
the
once we
glow.
get that,
For this
we'll go
ancient weapon of
tell
war
Mora
is our salvation.
that we drank
It
the
is the
shit
very
water for
symbol of
her.
Atom's glory. Let it serve.
So I think today we're probably going to do another part of this quest, and then we will go kill some raiders in Fairfax, which is right by. It's still south west, or it's like central south on the map, but we're just gonna kill them and then explore Andale next week, in the town of Andale.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm about as irradiated as I can get without burning a hole in the floor.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
So, so to get these options, you have to have 7 in some of the specials, so like strength, perception, etc. And so I have a 7 in charisma and I have a 6 in perception, but I'm wearing the hat, so that gives me an extra one, so we can do either one. There's no bonus to doing these, but I like them because they're unique dialogue. So we're gonna do, oh, I feel fine. Never better. No problem at all.
Oh, you poor dear. Putting on a brave face like that. Well, don't worry. It'll all be better. And it's for a good cause. Now, let me take a few notes, and I'll handle that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade Radcure concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
So we got a perk from that. So Mora's experiment had an unexpected side effect. Now when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate. I don't ever use this perk, but it's cool to have. So I'm ready to continue research on the first chapter.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
We're gonna do getting food doesn't sound so bad. What are you looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay, I'll check the Super Duper Mart.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Okay, I think I'm gonna trade with her or see if she has anything yet. I'll see you back outside.
What do you need?
Alright, we're back outside, so we're just gonna make our way towards Super Duper Mart. We're gonna make a couple stops along the way. Super Duper Mart's not that far,
What's
but
up?
I think there's 2 stops we can make. They should be pretty quick.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
I know I just want to discover the location and clear out the, there's bugs in there that I want to clear out, and then the other one is a talent company camp, and there will be good loot in there. I think I have enough to kill them all, but we'll see.
Welcome to Megaton. Friendliest now.
Alright, so we're pretty close. That's the Super Duper Mart, and I didn't mean to do all that. Where's he use this? 10 millimeter. Alright, man. Alright. So what I was saying was, there's a Super Duper Mart, and over there is the Super Way Station. We're gonna go over there first, because there's... Oh my goodness. I would just like to tell my audience. Good God. Alright. Super Duper Mart, where we're going to. We'll go there later. Anything else want to creep up? So I have my TV on 0 because I don't have a good workaround. I can't hear people creeping up, because when I was editing last week I noticed that you could hear like dogs chasing me and stuff, and I had no clue. Sorry if you hear people in the background. I think someone just took a dump, and there's people in the hallway. Yeah, but I could not hear the dogs behind, so I don't know a good workaround, because my TV doesn't have a audio jack that I can put in, and I don't want to have it echo in the mic too bad, so I basically have it on a very low setting. So we're here at the sewer waste station. There's a rad scorpion in here and a couple rad roaches. So we're inside. kind of want to save this ammo. I may use the frag grenade though. Alright. 85%. We're gonna use this. Awesome. So hopefully we can get him with our pistol. If not, I'll bring out the hunting rifle, but... Alright. We're gonna let him come in here and use VATS on him. There's a Nuka-Cola in here, so that's kind of good. But there's nothing really too awesome in here. I don't know what does most damage. I guess this probably is body. Come on. Alright, so we want this poison blade because we'll use it later when we craft weapons. I think now I'm just gonna go hit these bugs because my unarmed's pretty good. And they're kind of weak. Oh, you're dead already. Someone's calling me. Alright, we're back. There's a random number. Let's see, there's one more left in here. Come here. Ouch! Yep. So that's pretty much it in here. I think there's a Nuka-Cola, I'm pretty sure, and I know there's some scrap. When I get my repair up to 30, I'll show you what to do with the scrap, or you can sell it to the Brotherhood Outcast, which we met last week. There's scrap right here. There's one more in here. I'm not gonna look too long for it. We don't need any of that. Take the cigarettes because we can sell it. No. Alright, I think we're clear in here. Here, I'll show you, so what we got from Herbert Daring Dashwood was, we got this bottle cap mine already. It's the version 2. So yeah, this is all the stuff we need to just make a bottle cap mine, and now we can make 2 mines now because we got the better version. The first version we picked up, I think it was one of the power stations. So that's why. That's why it's version 2. So there's 7 guns you can make in this game, and one of the trophies is making all of those guns. It's not hard to get. It's like a lot of quests to reward them, but I think I'm gonna try and get all the schematics before I make them. So up here there's a Talon Company camp, which is kind of tricky. I might be taking pop shots and then going outside to kill him. Let's just hotkey this stuff. Oh, my baseball bat is that. And we'll do the sniper rifle down here. Alright, so we're going to hopefully be able to sneak in here and throw it. I'm hoping to get to level 4. Yeah, level 4. Then we'll take the comprehension perk and read all those skill books that we have.
Over here!
Come on.
I want this one!
Oh, I don't want my sniper. Stand up. See, I'm still used to Fallout 4. I might change it. I'm not sure though.
This is what I signed up for!
Don't run outside. Oh, you can't run outside.
Retreat!
Dead. Okay, so we got some frag grenades, a pack of cigarettes. We're gonna take this and we're gonna repair the repair it so we can sell it. Cigarettes. I need to repair that hunting rifle. What did you have? Another hunting rifle. I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna try and repair some stuff and see. Alright, so I repaired. I really don't have room for the hunting rifle just yet, so I'm just gonna leave it. I believe there's I think it's an energy weapon skill book in here, but I'm not 100% sure. There it is. Tumblers today. Oh no, that's a lockpick. So So, yeah, this room wasn't too bad. I had the bottle cap mine, which helped. Right now we're just gonna loot. We got some ammo for this. Well, I don't want the power fist. Just because I don't really have room for it. So I'm gonna sleep and get my health up. Alright, so I don't know if I want to... Ooh, a laser rifle, awesome. I actually do like using laser rifles. I might just pick that up. At the least I can sell it. I just don't have room, really. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit higher repair. So we're doing pretty good right now. Get some good inventory. Not the most amount of ammo, but it's still pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna do we're gonna do Super Duper Mart. Because I know there's some skill books just laying around out and about that we could go get, but we're just gonna do the Super Duper Mart. Now there's raiders in there. It's really not that hard though. And there's also good loot. And I don't know, it's just kind of a cool little quest part. I like the Wasteland Survival Guide, but I always do up to the Mirelurk part in the second chapter. So right now we're working on the first chapter, and there's 3 sections in the first chapter. So the second chapter, you have to sneak into a Mirelurk area, and I always just use the Chinese stealth suit for that, just because it's easiest. So I'm probably going to hold that off till later. But other than that, I think it's a good quest. It's a good tutorial quest to let you learn about how to survive, really. But yeah. Ooh, what's going on here? There's always something going on over here. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I put on the Talon Company armor. Just because it's that good. Did you kill the raiders? Oh yeah, you did. You have a Yao Guai with you. Son of a bitch.
What do you need?
You want to sell some stuff?
Take a look. Welcome to godforsaken hellhole. Not much to look at, but it's all mine.
Let's see. Doesn't really have anything too great. I guess I'll say these cigarettes and these. Alright, man. Thanks for the caps.
Thanks.
I wish I could have a Yao Guai. Awesome. We got some ammo. More ammo. Some cigarettes. So vendors reset, I think, after 3 days. I thought you died. I was taking a nap. That's funny that he killed all those people. So we're just gonna sneak around in here. So I think the path that I go might be the best path because you kind of avoid enemies. But we'll see. So there's a raider up there. We're just gonna keep sneaking. So I'm gonna jump over this counter. Pick up all this shit. I don't really take dirty water. Take this bottle cap mine. All this ammo. More energy cells. So we're gonna go sell these. Oh, he's coming. Can't believe I got caught. Are you still coming in here? I missed.
Time to die!
I got surrounded. See, but I'm just in caution. We'll take this frag grenade. I guess we'll take the baseball bat and repair ours with it. So this is where you get. So let's look at this quest real quick. So Find food in the super duper mart, and then the optional is find medicine. So here's where the food is, in this fridge. Just take all of it. I don't think there's anything in these. Did I get all of these though? I think I did. Yeah. Awesome. So, nothing in there. So, the medicine is in the back. There's some enemies back there. I can't repair that yet. 40%. So we're making our way towards that. See, I'm hidden again. So like you can kill, if you pick one off, you'll be fine. Let's see. I don't know if you can hear that going on in the background. Let's see, maybe we can get a nice little pick on one of these. Nope. I hit him. I win that guy. He's dead.